So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll motion over Samuel. On the ground, this is James Cook. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early, and we see it here. Nice first play pickup, fresh set of downs.
They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. Once again, it's Cook. Cook with a first down and much more. The speed on display. He's in. James Cook. Touchdown, Bills. Touchdown number 9 for the year. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
Next,
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. Connecting with his tight end, Okonkwo. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Every offensive coordinator has drive starters, meaning it's a completion, it's a run play that we feel great about, it's a screen. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Richardson will give it to Taylor. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. From the gun, Richardson. Now he'll run. And he'll be out of bounds all the way down at the 10.
You know this defense worked all week defending this quarterback as a scrambler, as a runner. But sometimes it's just hard to simulate until you see him in real life. His speed, his ability to create. We saw him get him here early on the big scramble. He's able to pick up the first down and keep the drive alive.
And stretching it out toward the sideline, but the defense gets to him. He'll be taken down for a loss. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Richardson going to look to throw. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Christian Benford. And the Bills are going to take possession here at their own 33.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Second down and 8. Allen going to give it to Cook.
James Cook, the ball carrier. A gain of 9 yards. 1st down, Bills.
They'll stay on the ground.
James Cook, the ball carrier.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Out of the gun, here's Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard. Sets up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time. Play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. From the gun, Josh Allen. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn him back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick 6.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff.
The Bills take over his first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Cook. He'll work forward for a couple. DeForest Buckner brings him down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll motion over Samuel. Allen working from the pistol. Now he takes off. A terrific run there, all the way down to the 30-yard line.
38 yards on the play. First down, Buffalo.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment. Now Allen on first down. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Keon Coleman, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down. Here's Allen to throw. He'll find his running back, Cook. A gain there of 11. Good for a Bills first down.
Really nice answer to the previous drive from this quarterback. You want to play at this league and you want to play for a long time, you better have a short-term memory because mistakes are going to happen. Really nice job here bouncing back, putting together a promising drive, and he's open to come away with a touchdown of his own.
Allen going to get it out quickly to Coleman. And he's into the end zone. Keon Coleman. Touchdown, Buffalo.
That's just too easy. At this level, Mike, you give an NFL quarterback that much time to find a receiver that open, it's just going to be pitch and catch and result in an easy 6. So they got to tighten up their coverage. They got to do a better job accounting for all these receivers because if they have guys running that free the rest of this game, they're going to light up the scoreboard.
Next to score, Bills 14, Colts 7. Tyler Bass with football.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. On first down, they'll start with Taylor. He's able to get away from one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13. Looking to throw, Richardson. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Third and long. Throwing, Richardson. Trying the left side and caught by Pittman. And out of bounds he goes, just shy of midfield. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes out a good time as they get the conversion on third down. On first down, it's Richardson. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now Richardson. He's going to get it to Okonkwo. And he will score. Kick Okonkwo. Touchdown Colts. They find the end zone through the air. Greg, that is one of the most popular plays because it works so often.
You're right, Mike. We see it all the time. It's a 4 vertical concept. But the key is you've got to stretch the defense and put pressure on the secondary. That's exactly what they were able to do here. They take advantage, and they go deep for 6.
We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here. 1st and 10. That one's complete. It's Ray Davis. And they bring him down, but not until he gets to the 45-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
On play action, Allen taking off.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck in, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. They'll motion over Samuel. Allen on 3rd down. He's got his man. That's Coleman. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. What work after the catch. That one picks up 29 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They put a receiver in motion to the left. On 1st and 10, it's Cook. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. And he's going to be taken down back at the 20-yard line. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He's got it at about the 8. And the Bills are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game, and they're knocking on the door here, 1st and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
Now a designed run. It's Allen, and he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal.
Down in the red zone, design quarterback runs are a handful for defenses to account for. But in this case, give them credit. Not a lot of room to maneuver here for the quarterback, and they keep it to a short game.
From the 1, 2nd, and he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Josh Allen. Touchdown, Bills. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
Makes the score Bills 21, Colts 14. Final pass to kick off the Buffalo.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now Richardson. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. Call it a gain of 13. 1st down, Indianapolis.
This guy's really starting to roll now. I mean, his involvement in the passing game just continues to pick up. And until the defense identifies him as a pass threat, I expect this quarterback to keep looking his way.
And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the Bills' 21-yard line.
They put Woods in motion. A 2nd down throw for Richardson. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. And 9, Mitchell. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time, and what a great job by the offensive line allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. Now return coming from the 7. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. On 1st and 10, it's Allen. He's looking deep for Shakir. And he will go all the way. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Buffalo. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
As this offense continues to try to find its way out of this hole, things are going to just continue to get more difficult if they can't protect the passer. The longer you trail, the more the defense knows you need to throw the ball, and they're going to have to protect their quarterback a lot better than they did there.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. Connecting with his tight end, Okonkwo. So a good chunk of yardage there, but still well short of the first down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
A fair catch called for and taken out beyond the 45-yard line.
At their own 46-yard line.
Open man, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop. Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. A run out of the gun with Cook. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down. Open man, right side. He's got it. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
Nice job there, getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw, still result in a big game.
They bring a tight end in motion left. They'll run right here with Cook. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
A corner who is not only a good tackler, Mike, but a willing tackler can be a huge asset to any defense. So often they get a bad rap. They're considered just pass defenders. They want to run around. But for a guy to be able to come up and force the run and keep this to no gain, man, that makes a big difference on any defense.
He is in. Curtis Samuel. Touchdown, Bills.
This is a great decision by the quarterback. You can see, Mike, he's trying to push this ball downfield and pick up a big completion in the air, but with the amount of depth the defense was getting, his best option was the check down, the underneath short throw, and just say, hey, pick up this rest of this gain with your legs after the catch. And fortunately for this quarterback, this short throw is going to go down in the box score as a touchdown.
Bass's kick is good. And the Bills will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off.
Well, you could tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no gain.
Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. Short pass taken in by the tight end. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it. For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
They'll let Richardson run this himself. He'll take care of it himself, picks up the 1st down, and a gain of 12.
Anthony Richardson, I mean, it's not hard to see why they want to get the ball in his hands as often as possible, both as a passer, but when you can get him as a designed runner, his size and speed, he is a handful for defenses.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Well, after not having much success in the first half, they're able to get something going on the ground here to start the 3rd quarter. I'd love to see the play caller mix in some play action, mix in some pass game. That should open up some of these holes for better situations to run the ball.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. This is caught at the 2. And he's in. And 9, Mitchell. Touchdown, Colts. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
Run with Cook, and they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They run out of the gun. It's Cook. And he'll finally be tracked down at the Bills' 21-yard line.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the 4th quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
They'll run straight ahead with Cook. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's 2nd down.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
He's trying to get around the corner, but can't. Going to be run down behind the line. A completion, yes. A loss of yardage, yes as well. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Out of the gun, here's Allen. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. That's going to bring up fourth down.
I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. Now they got a fourth down decision to make.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. So after the made field goal, Bass is back out there to kick it away. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the gun, Richardson. He'll take a deep shot for downs. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
On the carry, it's Cook. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
On second down, Cook. Can he get away? No! He's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play. This defense in desperate need of a stop, and here comes third down. Allen working from the pistol. He's got his man. That's Kincaid. And he will get into the end zone. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Buffalo. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Pass now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Bills will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
On second down, Richardson. He'll get that to his tight end. That's Jelani Woods. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
And the Colts, first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On first down, it's Richardson. He's going to get it to Okonkwo. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. And this one's good for a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with. So,
and he will score. Michael Pittman. Touchdown, Indy. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this one out. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Here's Cook. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
Once again, it's Cook. And a good run there. Finds the lane, gets forward. Got 8 yards and sets up a much more manageable 3rd and 2.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down. But that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. He gets this complete to Shakir. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
There's a reason certain guys, Mike, just always seem to be open. It's really because route running is more art than it is science. How do you manipulate the defense to find open spots or win versus man to create separation and earn the trust of your quarterback?
A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. Into space. And he is going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. And Greg, they have done it again. This defense scoring for the second time, once on a pick and now on a scoop and score.
Yeah, when a defense can score once in a game, Mike, that's great. But when they can do it twice, it's remarkable. I mean, for them to be able to now impact this game on the scoreboard for the second time with that fumble return for a touchdown, just an incredible performance so far today by this defense.
Even with their full complement of timeouts, the call is to try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here an onside kick, not much of a chance.
That's taken in by Shakir. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Mike, you've heard me say it 1,000 times. The easiest down to throw the ball in the NFL is first down. I hate when teams wait till later in the possession to throw the ball. So early first down completion, you're on the plus side of the field. Now you're thinking strike. Touchdown, field goal. Either way, I'm coming away with points. The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
They'll motion over Samuel. A design run here for Allen. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Here's Richardson. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their second. Stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. Richardson going to look to throw. Looking middle of the field. It's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Here's first down.
That's good for the Colts. First down. First and 10.
Richardson. Able to find Pittman. It's complete. And he's brought down, but they are out of timeouts. So a road win here for the Bills. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.